Hi friends, this is Natasha from travelandtash.com. I want to very briefly just discuss a little bit about what I'm doing with my Kindle book. As some of you know, I'm writing a book on relationships, essentially how to attain and sustain a fulfilling relationship. And I've had some questions from friends regarding how am I actually going about this? How am I going through the process of doing self-publishing? And so very briefly, I thought it might be useful to actually just make a little explanation about how I'm actually doing this. About a month ago, I started a course called K Money Mastery. Now, K Money Mastery is run by a fella called Stefan James by Project Life Mastery. Now, Stefan James put together a course which is literally a step-by-step about how to design and publish and market a book that you write or that a ghostwriter writes. And essentially it's a really, really comprehensive, wonderful program. I'm nearly through my first publishing my first book. I intend to actually publish within the next week or two. But I just want to describe a little bit about this course, just so that for people out there that want to do some self-publishing rather than looking for somebody to publish their work, I think it's a really, really useful course to do. Essentially, I purchased this course online, and it's around in the ballpark of $90, but you can get it for cheaper if you get it on a promotion during a promotion event. Essentially, Stefan walks you through the process of essentially discovering a niche or discovering what it is that people want to know about, what it is that people want to read about, and then putting together, a suitable title, how to go about getting all of your content, and then at that stage deciding, depending on whether you're going to write it yourself or whether you're going to hire a ghostwriter to write it for you, how to go through that process. On my first publication, I've decided to write the book myself, just for the sake of actually understanding the process of what it is like to actually write a book. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time, and this talking about relationships is something that is particularly interesting to me, so I actually wanted to write it myself. But a lot of people, it's a much, much faster process to actually hire a ghostwriter to write it on your behalf. And so all of this information is provided to you on the course, on the K Money Mastery course. What I'll do is I'll put a link down below so that you know exactly where to find or how to find this particular course by Stefan. And I additionally purchased his 24-hour How to Write a Book in 24 Hours course. It's a short course that essentially just takes you through the mechanics or the processes of writing a book yourself. And even though I have a degree in history, I've written so many essays, writing a book is still a little bit different, and it makes it easier to have that guidance to walk you through the steps. And that's pretty much why I decided to get that particular course, the 24-hour to writing a book course, in addition to the K Money Mastery course. I'll link those in down below so that you can find it if this is something that you're interested in doing. And like I said, I'm still in the process of actually being about to publish. I'm in the process right now of having a couple of friends reading through my work before I'm going to get it formatted so that it's ready to essentially be published. The few steps I've got to go through before I'm able to actually publish include the formatting of the book itself, setting up an account with Amazon, and then essentially feeding through all of that information that I have, namely my book title, my formatted book, to Amazon itself, to put the book together and make it ready for sale. It will go on sale immediately as soon as I essentially upload the information. In the meantime, I've created a Facebook page, a Facebook group, specifically for my book, so that friends and family and so on and others can access the book the minute that it's published, and also receive updates, how it's doing, and also if they want to give me feedback on there and so on and so forth. Although obviously there'll be a feedback link on Amazon itself. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave some links below that I've mentioned. If you like my video, hit the subscribe button below, and thank you so much.